Hey everyone, Patty Perry here, Channel Perry Up 420. How you all doing today? I hope everybody is feeling good and staying medicated so you can be the best that you can be. We are going to do art. As you can see, everything I put down there, we've got some wood bases, we've got some parchment paper put down. I'm going to put a little more down. And I've got water and I've got my epoxy sculpt. First time I am using this. I've watched videos and videos and videos and videos, and I've learned I think I've learned all the things I need to know about this epoxy sculpt. They also have epoxy clay and epoxy fix-it, which I don't know too much about yet, but I will. I am putting, whoop, I hit the camera. That's how professional I am. And let's see if we can get that back. Alright, so here's the thing. I've been a follower of a gal called NerdeCrafter. Also Nerdy Jackie, I believe. Some know her from Instagram. Lots of us know her from YouTube. Great gal. Lives in Canada. Is a teacher. Is not working now because of the COVID. She's a teacher of literature and of anthropology. She is a black belt in karate. She has her own health issues, which so does her sister, who is another wonderful person in her life. And she's taken up one of her favorite things to do, and that's making things with clay. She has a little bit of a sidekick called SaltyCrafter. Now, SaltyCrafter will get her things from stores to try out, like kits for kids. You know when you go and you buy yourself $10, $20 kit for a kid, and then you can't even use it because it don't work right or the parts are missing? She goes over them. Toys from everywhere, kits from everywhere. And SaltyCrafter gets them back to NerdeCrafter, and she tests them out. But another thing she does with her clay is she'll do makeovers of things she has. She'll have a statue of a dog or something. She'll turn into a dragon. She likes the dark inner side of her. I can't do it, but you know. I'm going to put her link down below, and I want you to go watch it because it's a great show. It's fun. Not really meant for kids, but it's good for the adults to learn whether or not you're wasting your money on this stuff. So, Jackie is awesome. Her sister Sika is awesome. And she also has a bird. A Birb named Angel. So I looked at these. Now I've loved the PowerPuff Girls for a while. And I saw these. I have this one because I love Buttercup. And I saw these on eBay. And I immediately saw Jackie, the NerdeCrafter, and the SaltyCrafter. So I thought, dang, I am going to redo these in clay to be like Jackie. Her sister Sika, we're going to have to do some different trim on this. But this is going to be her sister Sika, and this is going to be Birb. And I'm going to show you how I do them. I'm not an expert at redoing things like this. I do work with clay and have for years, of course. But it's my first time trying this. This is an air dry clay. You have, once you take it out of here and form it together, because it's a two-part epoxy, once you form them together, you have between 1 and 3 hours to work with it. So it's best to just do it little chunks at a time. But if I did happen to make too much, I do have a couple of these little lock and locks that I can put it in to help hold it in its shape. Or the next thing you could do is you could get some foil and start make it in a face shape, and then any extra clay you have, just stick to it. It sticks to itself. It sticks to everything else. There's really no worry of wasting it if you handle it right. Another thing is gloves. Now, you don't have to necessarily wear them while you're molding, but they recommend you wear some sort of gloves when mixing it together. There may also be a smell. I saw a couple of people said their eyes burned, but, you know, everybody's different. These are nitrile gloves. Latex really isn't the best for this stuff because it can be a little sticky. So I've got the nitrile gloves. So we're going to go ahead and get some of this ready. Oh, I got water too, because you can smooth things down with water. So we got the one open. That's what it looks like. Ugh, it's wicked hard. All right, let's get a scoop out. I mean, I'm comparing in my mind to like clay. Oh, well, yeah. It's like clay, I guess. Well, we'll take that much out of that one. Close it and burp it. Don't want no air left in there. Matter of fact, when you're done with your clay, you really want to wrap it up with plastic. Take no chances of this hardening at all, because it's, like I said, air hardener. So. And this is the other part, the modeling compound. So they both look the same. What's this one called? Part A is modeling compound, and Part B. Oh my God, it does smell. Everybody says it smells like corn chips. Yep, it smells just like Fritos corn chips. Wow. Well, that's cool. My eyes won't burn from Fritos corn chips, that's for sure. But, okay, let's get another little piece here. You want pieces about the same size. This is a little bit more. Let's take that off. It's a little sticky with these gloves. Now, yeah, I'm pinching back and stuff because I'm learning and I want to do it right. So those are both about the same size. So I'll close this up. Burp it. And there, put that to the side. Now, I'm going to take the two fairly same size balls and I'm going to mush them together. I mushy you balls. Ah. So you got to do it about 2 minutes. I do have a clock over there. I'm just going to keep mixing it till it's all uniform in color. I wish I had better light. I hope you guys can see okay. Maybe if I keep it in the camera frame, you'll be able to see it. But yeah, these nitrile gloves are good. I mean, there's a little tiny sticky, but it's. I've seen the people do it with the latex gloves, and it's like groin, groin. No, it's not like groin. It's like sticking very much to the latex. So I'm just going to keep doing this. Okay, I actually think that's really good. So once it's done, I'm going to roll it into a ball, and I'm going to let it set for 5 minutes. That's what they recommend. We'll be back. Now, I'm going to start working on this one while the other one is drying. And in order to do that, I have to take off this hair. So, I'm hoping, and I think I can, I'm going to cut this hairs off in order to make Sika. Okay, I got the ears, not the ears, the ponytails cut off so I can finish making the body here. Now I'm just going to fill those holes with the next ball of epoxy that I made. So let's get her a little... the next day. And last night I was kind of bored. And I got up and I messed around with this some more. I have a clay ball ready to go. Disappointed in myself. This is what you don't do when you're half asleep at night, I guess. This is Birb. I'm not really happy. One thing I learned last night is this here is all solid of the clay. This is a heavy little piece. It's not quite cured. I need a couple more hours and it'll completely done, but it's pretty much done. What I should have done is done the aperture thing. You know, make the, because it would make it a lot lighter, I think. It's hard because see right here, this is orange right here, and right here, those are the bunny ears. Remember, this was the one that had the little bunny ears. Is that Bubbles? Or Blossom? I think it's Bubbles. Or Blossom. Anyway, but that's her ears, so it's that thick. It has to be that thick. You know, so, and then working off of that. I really should have done it up with this first. But I learned, live and learn, right? So I can still do something to help me get this done right. And then hopefully I can, I'm going to finish the body here, have it come down. These are going to be the feet. I'm going to put little claws. And it's got that tail thing in the back already. So I'm just going to put that out to a tail. Hopefully it'll sit all right. And it'll look a lot better when I paint it. Birb is all white with hints of pink. His nose is a little. Oh well. He's a little anyway. But yeah, I got a lot of sanding to do. So like I said, I'm a little disappointed in myself for just kind of doing it haphazardly like that. Half-assed or haphazardly. Whichever way you want to take what I said. So, I'll be working on that today. I don't know if I'll be filming it all. You know, I don't know how many times I can go, And this is a Sika. Isn't she lovely? Anyway, she's holding a bunny. And when she worked, she had a little voice. I guess this little switch back here she would say something. I'm not really sure what she would say, but she was looking at a little bunny. So I took the little bunny and I turned it into a bag of snacks. And even her little pocket here, I'm going to have some Twizzlers hanging out because for the longest time there was the hashtag Feed Sika. And everybody would give Jackie crap. Will you feed Sika for crying out loud? Look, she even got little buns. There's going to be a hoodie sweatshirt over her. And she needs her glasses. But I think she's going to be like the best one so far. I'm really disappointed in this right here. But hopefully when I sand it down, when it's fully cured. I have a Dremel, so... Actually, I have 3 Dremels, so it'll be like... So, anyway. And then the legs. Out like this and then down. This was a ring, if you all can remember. This part on here was just a ring that the kids could wear. So that's what I'm making the legs to. I'm trying to use the whole thing as it is. But like I said, you see this right here? This is between her legs and her cape. You know? And that has to be filled in, but I think, again, I'm going to fill it in with this. I did see people doing that on bigger things, and I didn't think I would need it on here, but I do. So anyway, that's as far as we are today. I'm really holding off on doing Jackie because I got to paint her face first because she's got to have, you know, the sweet NerdeCrafter, and then of course she is SaltyCrafter. I really like that. I hope this works out well. At least I'll learn from this fraudulent act of fraud freaking thing I did here. Sika looks better. I think it'll look good with a little hoodie on and painting the goodies. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in there. Maybe I make it a Yito, or I know she likes pretty much anything. Japanese candy. Japanese candy is good, and they love it because it's not so sweet like we have out here. It's like you might as well just sugar with a spray coat of chocolate on it or something. But they say Japanese candy is the best, so maybe we'll have her holding some Japanese candy. But that is where we stand right now. I'm going to have a couple cups of coffee and talk myself into loving this. But like I said, I got to wait till it is completely cured before I sand it. And I'm glad that I have a Dremel. I'm glad I've learned something on this, you know, because her videos are what got me into this, so I kind of like the way they're going to come out, in my mind's eye. Alright, well, we got a little ball here. It's been about 5 minutes. Might even let it go a few more. It really does work a lot better when you let it set for a minute. But you got to remember, within an hour she starts. And an hour goes by fast. You'd never believe it. Okay, what did I want to do here? I'm going to work on Sika a little bit because I want to. Right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try I'm wearing the gloves to model. I found that I can get it a lot thinner when I use the gloves for some reason. I don't know. But pick it up. This is parchment paper. I'm not sure if there's a good side or a bad side. I think it's all the same. But that's getting a little thin there. I don't want to get it too thin. But anyway. So, let's see if I can get an idea as to what I want to do here.